Welcome to Minute Bible Quiz. Disciple or apostle? What's the difference? Some of Jesus' followers are called disciples, others apostles. It can get confusing. Here's our quiz question. What's the difference between disciple and apostle? Pause the video to think about your answer. A disciple is a student. Jesus had many disciples. An apostle is a sent one. Jesus had 12 apostles. Let's examine the scriptures to find more about these two roles or titles. The dictionary definition of disciple is a follower or student of a teacher, leader, or philosopher. Jesus had numerous disciples, people who learned from him. In John 4, for example, it says Jesus was gaining more disciples than John. And in John 6, many of his disciples turned back. Not all of Jesus' disciples were also apostles. For example, Matthew tells us that Joseph of Arimathea was a secret disciple of Jesus, but he wasn't an apostle. It's even more confusing because the Bible often calls the 12 apostles the 12 disciples. Like in Matthew 10, he called the 12 disciples to him. The dictionary defines apostle as someone who is sent on a mission. Jesus' 12 apostles were men that he personally chose and sent out on a mission to spread the gospel. He chose these apostles from his many disciples. All apostles were also disciples. Luke tells us that Jesus called his disciples and chose 12 of them as apostles. There are a few other apostles in the Bible that weren't among the 12. They were sent by the church, not by Christ, like Barnabas. Scholars sometimes call Jesus' 12 apostles the 12, or apostles with a capital A, to distinguish them. After Judas betrayed Jesus, Matthias was chosen as a replacement apostle. We read about this in Acts 1, where they cast lots and the lot fell to Matthias. So he was added to the 11 apostles. Later still, Paul was chosen as another apostle. He says in Romans that he was called to be an apostle. And in Galatians, Paul says he was not sent by man, but by Jesus Christ. If we include Paul, there were thus 13 apostles chosen by Christ. In summary, disciples were students and followers of Jesus. Apostles were special disciples, chosen and sent by Jesus to spread the gospel. Jesus had many disciples, but not all disciples were also apostles. Jesus had 12, or 13 if you count Paul, apostles. All the apostles were also disciples. Want to learn more? Read your Bible. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. 1, 2, 3.